or like get them, so we can
Okay.
get paid ahead of time.
And they are all topically related to the Northeast. Would you look at that?
Ah,
Yay! What exactly are we looking at here?
Well, first off, they hold on. They talk. One of them talks about the calling that you guys are supposed to go and visit. You didn't know the name of it yet, but it's been revealed that this is. Oh, what the fuck did I name this goddamn place?
oh, good going.
Lazy Town.
Get out of here!
Bye, guys. I'll be here all week.
He's in a good mood today.
He is.
You're in a good mood today, May.
I didn't have to go to work, so.
All right. So the colony of Vakar is what you're supposed to check out. A local rich merchant by the name of Adar is worrying about his brother Tobin, who recently was traveling to Vakar in order to seal a deal with that colony's gem cutter. Tobin's been missing for a couple days, and Adar is promising a reward for news of his brother's fate, or at the very least, the return of his brother's brooch. Payment is 3,000. Oh, wait, no, hold on. Payment should be more than that. I thought I changed it. 1 second. Give me a sec. I want to make sure that you guys are getting the reward that I wanted to give you.
Pussy. That's pussy, babe.
Yeah, the reward is 10,000 gold.
Damn,
God
bitch, you
damn.
could feed everyone in the kingdom for that.
Yep. Lately, your kingdom's been attracting richer people.
Nice.
Thanks to your market, you guys now are trading in rare. Thanks to your market, you helping out those loggers and other hunters. Your Minister of Finance, Pirelli, Killian, your time in the brothel has let you learn that now that you guys have a market, you've been helping out your hunters a lot with the quests that you did previously, and the fact that you helped out those loggers. Your market is exporting rare lumbers, fauna, and flora at a premium.
That's good.
So these like once poor hunters that had come from Colvera are earning a shit ton of money and then being able to spend it on artisans and such. So more artisans have been attracted to your guys' city lately.
Mm-hmm.
You've also had mercantile reports that the forge you guys built out in the Tatzelford is doing extremely well at refining the gear that they've been able to extract with the local ores and stuff in the area. Thanks to your alignment with the kobolds, they have essentially started up this amazing goldsmithing shop.
Good.
Coolio.
So you guys have a bit more rich people.
Sounds like everything's infinitely better than when I left.
Another bounty on the board is from Jobaran Basker. He's a local chef, actually. Oh, wait, no. You know what? I'm going to change this NPC because I introduced a cook NPC. Tal, what was the name of that Oresian?
I need to double check my notes real quick.
From the People's Kitchen.
Yeah.
We have another Oresian?
Yes, there is an Oresian who has a restaurant in your town called the People's Kitchen.
Ooh.
He recently provided you with 100 rations.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be useful today.
Let's see. Jorgen.
Jorgen. So yeah, this is Jorgen, the local chef. The task written underneath the board says that he's pretty well known for the fact that he has these weird food obsessions. And he wants to cook an omelet from a roc's egg.
Oh no, another Oresian's like strangely asphyxiated with fucking rocks.
And if you can bring him an egg, he's going to organize a giant omelet competition.
Oops, sorry.
Okay.
I'm trying to change my
That's
shit.
the reward. The reward is you guys will your kingdom, your city will have an omelet competition, and you guys will compete with the Tatzel Ford to who can create the best omelet.
Okay.
What? I was quite proud of this one. All right.
All right. Anything else?
There's more. There is another bounty on the board that simply says contact Yolanda Rashlin at MacArthur's Tavern for details.
That sounds suspicious.
Aha.
Let's
Do
send
we-
Leoric.
You want to go see what that's about?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, we can go listen.
At least hear her out.
Okay,
Mhm.
Asuka cast protection from evil.
No, that was an accident. I'm trying to change my things and adding my domain spells.
Did quick question by the way.
Mhm.
Did anybody tell Crow about your new statue friend?
What?
Oh, the evil statue.
Great. I haven't heard about this.
But none of us
Somebody.
have it, so.
No, but somebody can explain that shit.
So basically, wait, can I say it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically,
In fact, you can show it to him too if you want, because I think Stet has it, doesn't she?
yes, they have it.
Sorry, they. My bad.
Wait, who's playing today? Yeah, so
Wait, Wade's playing today?
no, I'm checking who is playing today to see if we needed to reassign shifts or anything, but it's fine because Caleb, Val, and Stet aren't playing. Anyways, basically we were like exploring, right? And then we like Stet noticed something like moving around and shit. And then like when the group went to camp out that night, there was like some sort of like weird creature sitting on them. Like it like woke them up, and then when Stet tried to do something about it, like they tried to cast a spell, and then they got paralyzed before they could get the spell off, and then they couldn't breathe, so they were suffocating, and the creature disappeared. The paralysis only wore off once Val found a statue in their possessions, and then like everything was fine until the next watch, in which Val got attacked instead by the creature. So basically now we have like this sculpture thingy, and whoever is in possession of the sculpture is subject to this curse where they get attacked in their sleep by this creature, and the statue looks different to different people. Aziz can't sense it at all. Am I missing anything?
Nope. Do you want to show Killian the statue so this way he can see what it looks like to him? Because he
Sure,
hasn't seen
but-
it yet.
I mean, Stet hasn't even met Killian, so
Yeah.
Stet, Killian, Stet. She's our new ambassador.
they wave and smile, kind of creepily.
I thought you said they leave. I was like, damn,
No,
okay.
fuck, they're not Elias, Jesus.
Like okay, bye, God.
Anyway, Stet, show him the little figurine that we got.
Yeah, they pull it out and show it.
What does it look like?
To you, it looks like some sort of cloaked figure. Hunched over. It has no arms or legs that you can discern. It looks to be all cloak. And when you try to like squat down so you can see in through like underneath its hood, you only see blackness.
Okay.
You also hear something very, very quiet and soft in your head as you look at the statue.
Mm-hmm.
It's not Leoric.
It's like a very, very faint.
Dylan, if you're saying something, I don't think your
I-
mic is
I-
picking it.
It's just a very, very quiet kind of sound that you can't even really make out what it is.
Can I roll for perception?
It's in your head, so no, not really.
Okay.
You can't really perception, a sound that you think you might be imagining.
Can the bandit perception in?
Huh? No, the bandit can't. It's not an actual sound. It's just something in your head that sounds like far off.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why he was asking if the bandit guy can hear it.
Oh, do you ask the bandit if he can hear it, Pirelli?
Harkin, do you get in this too? Anything in there?
I mean, it looks like some kind of weird snake with wings.
Okay. Are you like? Does that mean anything to you?
No.
Okay. Can I roll for perception on the statue again, or just
Sure.
in general? Roll 1d20. I think it's +9. I need to have like a sit down with you one day, Talon, and get my fucking sheet on here because I keep forgetting to do that. Where is my boy? Perception 10. No, is that what I was looking for? Oh well.
What'd you get?
13. Not good.
No. It's you realize that the statue is carved out of wood.
Okay. I don't see any orange on it by any chance.
Why would you see orange?
It's not important. I was just clarifying something. Okay.
No. You do catch what you thought was something moving in that blackness of the statue under its hood, though, for a brief moment.
Okay.
Like you thought you saw something move inside the sculpture.
Well, already then.
It's a gremlin.
So what is this? Does this look different for everybody? Because Harkin was saying it looked like a
Yeah.
snake with wings.
It looks like a giant worm with a shit ton of teeth for me.
Okay.
Looks like a giant cat with a lot of tails for me.
That's really weird.
What does
I
it
see
look like to
Nicolina.
Rain?
Rain?
Yeah.
One moment. To you, Rain.
To Rain, it looks like
You're Rain.
Tiger it.
To you, Rain, it looks like a massive tentacled beast.
That's
Like,
pussy
it-
bait.
The creature looks in Stet's hand, like for some reason the sculpture, when you look at it, you get a sense of it being bigger than Stet, and your
Ooh.
perspective is just completely fucked when you look at it, and you go a little cross-eyed, and it has many tentacles coming off of it.
Are they moving?
It's the longer you look at its shape, the sicker and worse you feel. Roll me a will save, because it has angles where that are at like 180 degrees and other like insane, impossible features to it.
I feel like I'm getting the worst of this. Is that a nat 20?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rain, you close your eyes and look away before any ill effect can occur to you.
Always that fucking nat 20 on that statue, motherfucker. Has anyone done an arcana check on this motherfucker? I assume, but
I have
had,
not. I
We
mean,
had fucking Ren look at it and shit, so.
okay.
And we also talked to Kipper about it and stuff.
Does it have like some type of magic making it look different?
Well,
I
I
think it's
did,
part of the curse.
I did
Mm.
use detect magic, but I don't think it's a normal type of thing. That
Yeah.
lower spells would work on normally.
So does it look like a little goblin thing to Stet? Like the thing that was on their chest or something?
No, to Stet, I think it looks like a creature with a pot belly, curved horns, and goat's feet.
Sounds like me.
Yeah, I designed this creature around you, Crow.
Thanks.
I was
It moonlights as a voice actor and, vanishes for months at a time.
True. I have a question for in character. Do I know what happened to Elias? Because I've been gone for a while.
Yeah, Elias just vanished.
Okay.
Like, all their stuff is gone. They, unlike every other god that you guys had, that, just wasn't with you anymore, they didn't turn to stone. They just vanished.
Okay. I was just curious.
He got annoyed.
He got annoyed with
Yeah,
his
fuck you
with
guys.
existence.
No, Leoric made a Blues Brother comment.
Yeah, this is the last straw.
So, what are you guys doing?
Well, we were gonna go to find that lady with the bounty that we want to know about.
So you guys are going to MacArthur's?
I had a singular request that I've been meaning to do for a long time now. If everybody doesn't mind,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, bro.
Go ahead, buddy.
this should be fairly quick. So Killian is curious. Have we would we happen to have any sort of body, just like dead body?
Looks at
I have
Sable.
concerns now.
No, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Squints at Sable.
Yeah, everybody slowly turns their heads to look at Sable.
Do you
Uh,
have a body?
I may know a guy. Give me a moment.
Okay.
Sable will leave and call a meeting with Winkler.
Hey, boss, what's up?
Right. So, do you have any spares?
Oh, yeah, you remember that work I did for Lady Stonehearth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I strapped a corpse to the end side of the wagon that took us all back, that she wanted disposed of.
I really hope no one noticed.
Nah, no one did.
Oh, good.
No one thought to check the underside of the carriage.
I don't know if we should be concerned about security or... Well, whatever. Do you think Killian could have it?
I mean, I was kind of gonna use it for stuff.
I mean, we can try and get you another one.
This is a really... Why? I smuggled this one all the way from Colvera!
Sable will give him back the 50 gold he gave her back at Lady Stonehurst.
How did we not smell it?
Yeah, no, you don't understand. This is a prime quality body, boss. Do you understand the necromancy I could get up to with this thing?
Please.
Does she stick out her lower lip?
Yeah, she'll pout.
He grumbles about that he never expected the goddess of death would be pouting at him in exchange for a body, and hands it over.
I'm a little more restricted in what I could do. But thank you. I'll try and get you another one if I come across it.
He grumbles, yeah, it'd better be a white, middle-aged man from a well-to-do family with blonde hair and green eyes. Like this one is. And it has to have a good, noble pedigree. You know how often corpses like these come along? That you can actually get at? Not very often, boss.
That's a very specific description.
Right.
Like I said, I'll try my best, and we shall see.
He huffs and goes, now who am I going to invite to the tea party? And, like, kind of walks off.
She'll
No.
come back and be like, I got your what you wanted.
Hey, thanks, pal.
Listen. I know we did some kinky shit in that brothel, but this is not what I'm into.
I'm taking care of something for us, okay? I'm just covering my bases here. So can I take the body like to a morgue?
You take it to to the Lord Dr. Liardon's office, yeah.
Okay.
Lord
Is that
Proctor.
so?
Sable's like kind of curious. Can she follow?
I mean, I'm not gonna try and hide it. It's just like it's a thing I feel I should take care of before I forget.
So the Liardon kind of is like, oh fuck, who's addicted to drugs this time as you come in?
No one. Okay.
just okay.
Regular.
I get Marguerite, my retainer, to come bring me some of my fancy clothes.
She does so.
And I dress the body in these fancy clothes, and then I cast Disguise Other on the body to make him look like Phasmodius did.
Phasmodius. Who the fuck was Phasmodius? Again?
Phasmodius was the disguise I used to lie to MacArthur.
Oh, right! Alright.
And then I used Disguise Other on myself to make myself look like just some random mortician.
Alright, hold on. Hold on. Let me
Are
just...
you doing what I think you're doing?
He's faking his death.
Yeah.
Wait, can I use when you're done with this? Can I have it back?
Yeah, sure. I don't need it for anything. I
Okay.
just need to take care of this.
What level's your spell?
My spell is
Spell level is 7, right? So you can do it for 70 minutes?
No, this spell, Disguise Other, is level 3?
So that means it's going to work for 30 minutes.
Yes, I gotta be real quick.
Sorry, the level is 2 from the look of it.
Oh, 2, sorry. Yes.
No worries.
No, it's
Yeah,
per,
let's
it's per
see, Disguise Other.
spellcaster level, not the spell's level.
Yeah, that's what I thought. It was per spellcaster
No,
level.
because you asked what the level of his spell is.
Yeah, sorry, that's what I meant. So per spellcaster level, that's level 7, right?
Yes.
You got an hour and 10 minutes.
Okay, I need somebody to bring MacArthur here. Can I send like a courier or something?
Tommy, who is Dr. Liardon's retainer and is in the room with you as well.
Hey kid, can I get you to deliver a message to MacArthur? Say that we need him to identify a body.
He says, Phasmodius is dead?
Yeah, it's very sad. It's so sad.
And,
It's so sad.
and Lord Killian, why are you dressed like that?
Shh, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be okay, kid.
Okay, I'll tell Big Brother MacArthur.
And then, as good measure, I go over to the body that I've disguised and I cut off his ring finger.
Oh my god.
God
All
damn
right.
it.
And then, I'm good. And I've made myself. I'm a big beardy human now. Is what I've made myself look like with my disguise other. I basically just blew 2 disguise others.
It takes about 30 minutes for MacArthur to get there.
Okay.
And he comes back with Tommy and he says, I thought you said Lord Killian was here, looking at Tommy.
Lord Killian was here, a little while ago.
That's Lord Killian, Tommy says, pointing at you.
No, I'm not, kid. Anyways,
No.
that's all I need from you, kid. Mr. MacArthur, if you could come over here.
Hold the fucking phone here. The phones haven't been invented. Hold the
fucking
invention
anachronism.
of the phone.
Hold this letter. What a.
Hold the Pony Express.
Tommy,
Hold the pigeon.
so you're telling me that man, the mortician, is Lord Killian? Tommy nods very enthusiastically. And MacArthur strokes his little beard. And is looking dead at you, Killian.
Can I help you?
Tommy's a good boy. Lady Sable's here too, right? Still?
Mm-hmm.
Lady Sable's here. Is any of the other council members in this area?
I stayed
Brandon's
away.
getting fucking drunk.
Fuck that shit.
Tommy's a good boy. Lady Sable, why does he think that that man is Lord Killian?
I don't know.
Why does my brother think you're Lord Killian?
I was, I might have been in Lord Killian's quarters with one of his retainers a little while ago. He's puts on a good blush.
MacArthur just stares. Roll me a bluff.
That's one of my highest skills.
Yes, it is.
Don't say that. That's like the jinx.
Ha ha!
Oh, thank goodness.
Hold on. Okay. He just kind of like slowly goes, all right. Why am I here?
You're the last known associate of what we believe this man to be. Could you come over here for a second?
MacArthur does.
And he takes like the cloth off the body's face. Do you know this man?
Yeah, that's Phasmodius.
And you're sure about that? Just give him a good once over.
He looks at the body and he goes, you know what? Maybe I'm not so sure. Give me a moment. What color hair did Phasmodius have?
Are you asking me as Dylan or as...
I'm asking as Dylan.
Okay, he had... I believe he just had blonde hair.
Okay. So MacArthur reaches out, and grabs the hair on Phasmodius on the body's head and cuts a bit of it and holds it out. And you know that this is like one of the ways of testing for an illusion.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you cut the hair and you move it, your disguise the hair would change color if it was a different color. He kind of flicks it aside, and he goes, now Dylan's asking, what color eyes did Phasmodius have?
Is he gonna scoop the eyeballs?
I made him look like original Harkin. So very conveniently, he had blonde hair, green eyes.
All right. Well, I have to figure out a way to flavor the fact that Crow. I have to figure out a way to flavor the fact that when you invited him to take a closer look at the body, he nat 20'd his perception.
Okay.
So he essentially MacArthur is very suspicious of this and is poking around the body, and eventually he starts like going at the body. Like he takes out the eyes to inspect them. Like he actually reaches in and scoops out the eyeball. Leoric tries to stop him, but MacArthur goes and Tommy gets in between the two of them.
Okay, sir. I'm a mortician. You can't just tear apart a body.
I don't believe you are a mortician. I believe you might actually, in fact, be Lord Killian, and I think that this is some sort of ruse that you're trying to pull over on me right now.
Sir, why would I do that?
I don't know why you would do that, but I do know that this is not Phasmodius. And my brother said that you were Lord Killian.
Okay, here's the story. Go back to normal voice. I killed Phasmodius. His body is kind of like not completely in whole. Like it was torn apart, and I didn't want to make it look like I completely eviscerated him. So I tried to do this.
Roll me another bluff.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, he's like, all right. Why didn't you just tell me that in the first place? That I can understand.
I mean, because I don't want to be like, okay, because he's dead. I have to report that he's dead. He was a big businessman, you know.
No, yeah, you're fine. Like you don't need to.
So I wanted to make it look like he just died of natural causes, not that I murdered a man and tore apart his body.
You guys are the council. You can do anything. In any event, I will dispose of the body.
But like, it's like my personal reputation.
Lord Killian, you don't have to worry about a thing. And he smiles at you, one of his gold tooth shining.
Ugh.
I'll handle this. The body will disappear. It'll as if this Phasmodius fellow never even existed in the first place. We'll handle everything. However, this man, well, not this man, but Phasmodius owed me something.
Uh-huh.
As his killer, you take on that debt.
I don't think that's true. I'm pretty sure that's not true. I'm pretty sure if you kill somebody, you don't suddenly get all their debts.
Well, you see, Lord Killian, consider it my cost for vanishing your problem and, not a concerned citizen, informing the police, the rest of the council, and your city as a whole that council members are just murdering businessmen left and right.
Man, you're in a room with the god of chaos and the god of death. And you're like, I just told you I murdered a man and tore him apart. You've got the biggest balls.
I have protection
Not only
from
that,
I have
he
protection
also
from your
murdered
council.
somebody.
So not only do I have protection from your council, Lord Killian, but I've dealt with politics before. Yes, you could maybe likely tear me apart, but I guarantee whatever you did to me would be visited upon yourself, your council, your kingdom, and everyone you love tenfold.
Man, I don't love anybody. That's not a huge threat.
Well, either ways, Lord Killian, the deal that I had with this man was fairly simple anyways. I trust that a man of your caliber would be able to accomplish it easily.
Alright, what did you need him to do?
He was going to make me famous. I was going to star in one of his plays.
Do you want me to write a play for you?
I want you to make me famous. I want you to write a play. I want to star in it.
Okay.
And I want it to be featured as a holiday, the day that this play happens.
Okay.
I want this play to be the thing that Sanctia talks about for centuries to come.
Okay. Here's a question. Could it be like a historic play about the founding of our country or something?
I want it to be a romantic comedy with Lady Asuka starring the female lead.
Man, I don't know if I can get that. What if I find somebody who's better looking than her?
I believe in you, Lord Killian. Tommy, get the body.
Nope. I got this.
Well, are you all right with this then, Lord Killian?
Yeah, I guess if you want to take care of it. Yeah, you're good, Sable. Thank you.
Excellent. However, Lord Killian, the blackmail still stands.
That's fine. I mean, I'm up for writing a play. I'm surprised you want to collab with me. I'm really quite honored.
Oh, Lord Killian.
Yeah, what's up?
Considering of how this Phasmodius fellow is quite a popular playwright too, I'd like him to make an appearance at the play written by you. I'm certain that a fellow of your talent in disguise would be able to easily assume his identity and appearance, correct?
This is the biggest clusterfuck that I've ever made. This is like Weekend at Bernie's, but I'm the dead body. I mean, yeah, sure, whatever. But do you want me to like write it like saying that I'm him? Do you want me to like live a life as this Phasmodius guy?
Essentially, yes. If Lady
Alright.
Sable can make it this way, it's as if he never existed in the first place. I will certainly be doing my best to make it So on my end, it should be quite simple for you to assume his identity. It would only be like a weekend thing, as it were. Perhaps,
Yeah, sure.
perhaps maybe a house party at his estate over the weekend or something like that every now and then.
Well, all right. Okay. I'll have to discuss things with Asuka later, but yeah, sure. I guess I'll try and do this for you.
Excellent. I trust in you, Lord Killian.
Yeah.
And MacArthur turns to leave, and as he's getting to the door, the bandit, using your voice, whispers, "What the fuck?" And MacArthur exits the room.
Oh fuck! I should really stop lying to people.
Ah. Oh shit. Son.
So, essentially, MacArthur is now blackmailing you over the person who never existed for you to assume their identity, which was a fake one you crafted in order to write a fake play.
See, now the next level of this is to fake my own death.
I'm not helping with that. Last time I rent you a dead body.
Well, thanks,
Oh my
thanks
God.
For everything. God.
Bro, I can't believe you weaseled out of that in such a perfect way.
I think that is.
Out of though?
Or it's like out of it and then right back in.
I was gonna say,
I
yeah,
mean-
it's like, I think deeper, honest.
I mean, now I can't get caught in the lie that I was Phasmodius, because if he sees me as Phasmodius, then like, yeah, it's me, obviously, because I killed Phasmodius. So I don't. Well, basically, I don't need to worry about messing up with that disguise anymore. If he sees me in it, it's okay.
No, but now he's going to be trying to like look into Phasmodius's fabricated backstory in order to try and like help you with your disguise. Meaning you're gonna have to leak a fake backstory so MacArthur can give it to you.
Absolutely. I think my fucking like my weakness or whatever should be a compulsive liar.
I'm starting to think, yeah, did I not give you a flaw yet?
I do. I can't remember what it was. What the fuck is it? But yeah, but like I feel like that should be it. It's just like when I can tell the truth, must lie.
I'm gonna probably evolve your god trait out of this. Like,
With all this chaos, I think you should.
yeah, I just gotta think of a way to do it. Right now, my head hurts trying to wrap myself around what the fuck just happened.
Yeah. Sorry, everybody.
There's so many layers to this.
Yeah.
It's like an onion.
It's like an onion. Killian's onion. That should be the name of the play.
Like, you know how there's that the Kuhl theory? Nah, with Killian, it's Killian's lair theory.
Oh boy.
Oh god, my head hurts.
I'm so sorry, everyone.
No, are you kidding me? That was great to watch. Al, did we get that recorded?
Yes.
Okay, timestamp that whole thing.
Lord.
So, are you guys gonna do MacArthur's now?
Yes. We just want to hear about what the fucking thing is and head out.
Alright, so you go into MacArthur's. He's not working at the bar Sintesh is right now.
Hi, Sintesh.
She waves. Sevens is there, kind of like staring at her all starry-eyed.
Summons, when's the wedding? Wink, wink, not judge.
Um,
Thought weddings were outlawed.
Not really. It should be though.
so, you guys can see the woman whose description, I'm guessing you ask about Sintesh's, I'm guessing you ask about Yolanda, right? He points her out. She's sitting at one of the tables. She's alone, and you can see her lightly, like, twirling her finger over a mug of ale, and you can see the ale inside the mug spinning around.
Okay.
She's an attractive, like, half elvish woman with a hourglass shaped body. She has a bit of she has a necklace of pearls with a big like azure gem hanging off of the necklace in the center just above her cleavage. Above it are two a copper and a silver band around her neck. She wears a traveling coat and an undershirt that kind of pushes up her bosom a bit, and she's wearing what looks to be lipstick.
The hell is?
Her hair is a bit of a mess from travel.
Okay.
The hell is there?
Leoric, are you playing moves?
What? No. What? I only heard. I didn't miss the first part of the description, so I have no idea.
Go.
No.
So, are you guys gonna go talk to her?
Yes, hello. We saw, whatchamacallit? I forgot the English word for it.
The bounty.
The bounty,
Listing.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that Sanctia's ruling council would come. And I see the Archmage is here as well. It's a pleasure to meet you. And she extends her hand to Killian.
Wow,
No.
I really appreciate it. But no, it's the kid.
It's this one. Puts up Rain first.
And
Right.
the woman goes, "Oh, what a surprise!"
Yeah, I know. Good thanks.
They're a prodigy.
Yeah.
And well, I'm surprised that. Well, I am from the Colveran Magic College. I'm a representative for the dean. My name is Yolanda Lashin.
Say, when was the last time you were there?
not like the past week or anything, right?
Not the past
Yeah.
month, right?
I left 2 weeks ago.
No. How long has it been, Dylan? In game?
In game has been.
She
a month.
left before you guys visited Colvera.
Okay. Oh,
Like,
that's cool. Have you
you
heard
would've
from
left?
the dean?
You would have left the day before you arrived.
Oh my
Sam.
god. Have you like talked with the dean or anything?
Yes, I'm informed on almost everything that the dean is. In
fuck?
fact, I know, for instance, that the former initiate Aziz is on your council and was not actually slain.
Yeah, that's a pretty fucked up thing you guys did, but
She
live
shrugged.
and
We
let
do what
learn,
we
I
can.
guess.
We do what we can to keep the world safe. And
I mean, yeah.
that is why I am here right now.
You don't actually want him dead, right?
What?
Yeah, no,
No.
killing the council.
No, killing him would cause the sword to end up trying to seek a new owner. And to be quite honest, currently we are quite happy with the partnership that Aziz and Shadowfell have been cultivating. Why, it's become a subject of great research amongst our elite.
Well, at least somebody's enjoying it.
I wouldn't say Aziz enjoys it. Well, he probably does. It's like a weird, unhealthy relationship between them. You know what I mean?
She shrugs. Shadowfell is not the reason I am here today, however.
Okay.
Do tell.
One moment, I just have to get some names right. You see, one of our professors has gone missing, and we've tracked him to the mist plains that are to the northeast of you.
What a coinky dink.
His name is Irvin Penrod.
Rod.
Pin.
He was following some sort of obscure clue about a long lost city far to the south of here, deep in the Mist Plains, that was called Castor Marin. However, he hasn't actually arranged for a leave of absence.
Question,
that-
how does he look like?
I'll provide you with the description after I finished filling in what I need you to do. I'd like you to track him down and convince him to return to the academy so this way he can fill out the proper forms requesting a leave of absence.
Really?
Why, yes.
And you needed a bounty for this?
Yes. It's the Mist Plains. I can't exactly just hire anyone to go and find him now, can I?
I mean, you
No,
could.
but
It'd be a dumb idea.
You could just write him up. Be like, well, he went missing or something.
I'm sorry, but the Mist Plains don't really have a formal address to send mail to.
I don't know. He has a house in Colvera. Just write him mails.
He's not at his house in Colvera. He's
No,
somewhere in the
obviously,
Mist
but you can
Plains.
send him like. I
There's
don't see
no
the
point. He
importance of
He
this.
didn't exactly leave a forward address.
No, I understand, but I don't see the importance of this. He's probably still wandering around the Mist Plains.
Yes, and that is why you need to convince him to return to his job, and he can formally request a leave of absence to pursue this clue he's discovered.
I'm not crazy. Does this sound like a little unneeded?
I mean, they could have brought the forms with them.
How does this seem unneeded?
I mean,
She said.
just fire him. I guess it's just paperwork.
He's one of our leading professors. We can't just fire him. He has tenure.
Tenure. What do I know? I'm an uncultured swine. I'm homeschooled, basically.
You can
Look.
like switch me for him if you want.
Yeah.
Just go find him and get him to come back to work.
I think I've got a pretty
Right.
good resume. Archmage of a nation, am I right?
Teachers already know him. I mean them. And the dean knows them too.
Yeah, yeah. You don't know about that yet, but we got a pretty good relationship.
I realize that you're all well. As to your reward for doing so, I realize that the life of an adventurer is quite different from the life of a researcher, and as such, I have created a fully charged wand of find traps for you.
Stares at Rain. Can't you make one?
Sorry, she created a what? I was like looking at my cat.
A fully charged wand of find traps.
That's pretty good though.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty cool. I can do the spell, but whatever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm proud of you. That's a good job.
I'm sorry. Should I return back to the college and tell them that we cannot count on your support or your assistance here?
No.
Because as council members, this is an extremely rude way you're meeting with me right now.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm just like.
I would have
Your
expected this from
goals.
uncouth standard adventurers. When I saw the council approaching me, I was thinking that I would receive
Please.
professionalism.
It's alright. We'll be doing your job. Again, how does he look like?
Give me a moment. I have to pull up his description now. Whoever's got that background noise going on.
It's me. Remember, I have a fan.
Yeah,
No fans allowed.
I don't like it.
Oh, I don't
You're
want
not
to
a
die of
fan?
heat. Ba-dum-ps.
Little piss baby. Hi, Chloe.
I'm just waiting for it to blow over.
Ba-dum.
Blow.
God damn it, where the fuck is this guy actually supposed to be? Hold on.
Even God has lost him.
Hold on.
Beautiful kitty cat.
He's got she just gray hair, gray beard. His eyes are sort of brown. He has a hooked nose and sort of an ashen complexion.
Okay.
What's the
Complexion.
Like his skin.
You'll also be able to tell it's him because he'll likely have his badge of office from the college there.
What if he like doesn't want to come back? Should we kill him? Or,
No,
like,
do
force
not.
him?
Why would you kill him?
No, I meant to say forced him to come back. I don't know why kill came out.
If he doesn't come back, you don't get paid.
Well, are you trying to tell us to force him?
Who is capable of convincing him?
Okay. Well, okay. We won't kill him, don't worry.
No, we'll try our very best to bring him back.
Excellent, thank you. She sits back down and she, continues swirling her ale, muttering something about unprofessionalism.
Hey, I'm 12. I wish Rain was really 12.
Anyway, we got all that. Do we have rations?
We have that giant box of storage of rations.
You guys
Exactly,
have
so-
69 rations to pick from.
Exactly. I'm at
We have
least taking
69 of them?
80. I'm gonna take 3 of them. I don't know how many days are we gonna be out.
Actually, you might want to take a little more, just
Like
in
6?
case. Yeah.
I'm taking 6 just in case then.
I'll take 7.
Alright.
Hi.
So, are you guys ready to go?
Yep.
Alright! That took fucking 5 ever.
Well, we didn't expect the clusterfuck earlier.
You guys begin your exploration. Takes you 2 days worth of rations to get into the new X's.
You said 2?
2, yeah. 2 rations. As you spend a whole day traveling and then camp out before you get there. You guys you guys end up in the new area. It's you've been heading uphill for quite some time. You've been realizing that the river is going down. You're in right now a really, really plainsy area.
In the plainsy area.
Yep, you guys can roll me perceptions and such if you'd like.
Okay.
Deceptions.
No vision's been given to anyone yet, Tal.
Give me a second. It's taking a little while. Here we go.
Yeah.
This boy naughty.
Perception.
Hey, that's a good perception.
Yep, you guys managed to map out a large chunk of this hex with no problems. It's just a kind of a grassy plains area that is starting to slant upwards uphill towards the mountains.
Okay, coolio.
And you guys camp for the night. You'll need to explore the rest of the hex in the morning. Oops. Oh, oops. Did it not reveal? Weird. No, it did. Now, let's see. Who is playing today? Oh, I mentioned this for people earlier. Emotionally and mentally, I am not doing the best today, guys. So be patient with me, alright?
Mm-hmm. You need a nap?
I need a lot of things right now. I need a break is what I need. I'm excited for this weekend because I have no Hero Factory stuff on Saturday, Sunday. I have no Godmaker stuff. Essentially, I have I don't have to do anything until Tuesday. So I've essentially given myself a weekend off, and I'm really excited for it. That's not here, but right it is.
You've earned it.
Hey, Pooh!
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, Pooh.
Oh, Pooh.
I'm missing someone.
I don't know why, but I see Aziz in the void.
Oh, that's kind of creepy.
Oh my god.
I'm missing someone who's playing tonight, aren't I?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nope.
Nope.
No.
No? Okay. Go ahead. Who's going for firewood?
Me and I think it was Leoric. That's not with us.
That more like Stiddy.
I'm trying to think who else has good perception and survival.
My perception is 5. My survival's 3.
My perception is 10. My survival is also 3.
My perception is 9. My survival is 0, but I have borrow skill.
Okay, yeah, me and Leoric are going.
My perception is 5. My survival is 3. So Leoricing you.
Alright. Leoric and Sable are going for firewood.
Okay.
Perceptions and survival?
Yes, please.
Oh shit!
Nice!
Whoa?
Perception. And then what's her survival?
Mm-hmm.
What's Sable's survival?
A nat 20.
I'm at 20.
No, her modifier.
Oh, it's a plus 8.
Damn.
I can build a house.
Sable, while you guys are walking to get firewood, you're kind of talking and chatting, and you end up I know you guys don't have vision. Chill. You end up spotting a deer, and Sable, you do you have any ranged weapons?
Yeah. I got
Yeah,
it.
you use whatever your ranged weapon to hunt a couple of the deer. You guys won't have to use any rations tonight as they come back with a dead deer and enough firewood for a really nice fire.
Nice.
And
Thank
you guys enjoy a great meal for a change in the mist. You enjoy a great warming fire. The conversation around it is really like upbeat as well for a change, and you all gain a +1 morale bonus for the next day.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, what the fuck
Nice.
does that do?
Yes.
Except for the one time you cooked real bad.
Like I say, we don't have to feed this to a blood cur, I hope.
Oh wait, yeah, one of you still needs to cook the deer.
Hey, that's me.
Yep.
Mhm.
So let's see how good you do cooking the deer. If you do good, you'll get the +1 bonus. If you don't, yep, that's good enough to get the bonus.
Yay.
What's this morale bonus 2?
Huh?
What's the morale bonus 2?
Everything.
Oh.
Ooh.
Saving throws, attack, damage, everything.
As
Just +1, right?
Yep.
Okay.
I don't really know how to go through all my stuff and make it +1, so can we just assume it's what I roll and then an added 1?
Yeah.
Okay.
as Rain gives Killian like his food, like his share of the food, he waits for everybody else to take the first bite, because last time Rain rolled in that one and ended up poisoning everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he eats.
Okay. So, yeah. You guys have a nice meal. Everything's pretty good. Who's on watches?
Hold on, we had it written down.
Yeah. It is Rain and Leoric or no, Killian and Asuka are first.
Yep.
Oh, good.
okay.
I need to talk to Asuka about something. That works out perfectly.
Yeah.
But before I go to bed, Dylan, Sable's gonna cast Wild Instinct, which is her first second level spell. You become aware of sounds and smells you would normally overlook, and even retain the ability to detect threats when soundly asleep. For the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours, you gain a +5 bonus on perception checks to act in a surprise round. Additionally, you don't take a penalty on perception checks while sleeping, and you can choose to wake if you notice a threat while asleep. That makes sense?
Yeah. Yep, okay. You're essentially on watch in your tent.
Yeah. But asleep.
Sable, do you still want keep watch on you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna cast that on her before I go to bed.
Will that carry over until...
It just lasts for 8 hours.
Okay. Let's put you and me on second watch, and you can cast it on me before watch starts instead of
Okay,
before I go
mommy.
to bed.
Mommy. Okay, so first up we have Killian and Asuka.
By the way, Killian, Asuka looks a hell lot different compared to the last time we saw her.
What happened?
Well, she has a scar over her eye, and
Bish, what happened to you?
her whole hair is white. I fought the matriarch Zill in the owl cave, and it got my eye. I don't know why it got scarred, and every time I die, my hair got white. So now it's just completely white. That's around like 4 deaths. Oh yeah, yeah. My last death was me committing seppuku with the Mist Lord sword.
Why you
Huh?
keep
But
dying,
you
girl?
died?
Yeah, well, it activated my god power. It
Okay.
almost killed me.
Yep. She detonated everyone in the room for 128 damage.
Oh my
Except
god.
for Leoric
Thank
and
God
me.
everyone made their save to get to lower that down to half.
Yeah, it
Jesus
was not fun.
I almost fucking detonated myself in the bar.
The last time, yeah, I was with Suicide Squad. Guess what? I actually have a power that allows me to detonate. Isn't that fun?
Oh, you know what? I figured out your chaos thing, Pirelli.
Yeah. What's up?
Yeah, you can activate other people's god traits.
Oh fuck. Like,
Ooh.
just in general, or
boy.
for my own advantage?
For your own advantage.
Oh fuck yes!
I was gonna say, how's this gonna work?
It uses up their uses and their cooldowns, but essentially it works with you. You can use them.
All right.
So
Can't
if
use
you
mine
die,
this
if you
time.
die in the same session as Asuka and she has her god trait, you activate it on you, and her
Oh.
cooldown goes off.
You ass. I had to wait a whole fucking month.
You can also choose to activate Valentins. You can choose to activate Leorics. You can choose to activate Denoras.
To be fair, Leoric doesn't help magic.
No, like a lot of them are going to be like, why would this matter?
I was gonna say, like, Sable doesn't have any combat ones, so.
No, but he can activate, like, Crow, if you want to activate someone's god power, you just tell me a name and I'll tell you what happens.
Okay.
You might end up unlocking people their, like, god evolutions by accident doing this. Or you might end up totally screwing them over.
Yeah, no. The detonation thing hurts enemies and allies alike in a 30-mile radius.
Not a
30
mile,
miles?
Alex.
meters.
Sorry. I was
Not 30
really-
meters either!
My god damn.
30
30
feet.
feet.
30 feet! Jesus, guys!
30 miles would just totally destroy the
Let it
city.
nuke the
Asuka,
world.
Asuka just turns into the experimental murder from Fallout 3 and just destroys everything.
Yeah!
Basically.
Alright, so which tents are you guys sleeping in and who's on watch?
It's Asuka and I, and then
We're gonna watch.
I don't know where the fuck people are.
Oh yeah, you know, I
This
forgot that one too. That's a good one. It's got I'm gonna give you 2 evolutions right now, Crow, just because that was I forgot what I had originally planned for you actually, because I did have something originally planned and I forgot about it. That I just got reminded of. You can also change 1 letter in any spell to rename the spell, and
So this is like the Ring of the Grammarian kind of thing.
and it'll have new effects based on what you change the letter of.
Did you get this from Taz?
Huh?
Did you get this from Taz? The Adventure Zone?
No, I got it from Martin.
We
Oh,
got
shit.
some-
Yeah,
Martin,
he
yeah.
got it from Taz, yes.
Oh wait, it's from Taz?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't want to use that then.
No, it's cool. Fuck you. I think I'm
I mean, it's a really cool thing, and it works for his chaos stuff. I just thought
Like,
I was excited because I thought you'd gotten far enough to get to that part.
For example, you could change Abalest Lung to Abalest Dung.
Oh god.
God damn it.
And the spell effects are up to me for what you do, and I might need a bit of time.
Okay. But if I ever run into Killian's mom, I can use Disguise Mother.
Oh my god.
No, that's adding a letter. You can only
Oh, damn
change.
it.
You can only,
Disguise Mother.
yeah, you can only change a letter. You can't remove or add.
Okay, good to know. That's important.
So you couldn't disguise Mother, but you could
Disguise Otter.
yeah. You could disguise
I'll be sure to keep that in
Mother.
mind.
So yeah, so Rain's going to sleep in here along with Leoric and Sable.
Yeah.
Okay. Killian, Asuka, you guys want to have your 5 minutes of interaction time?
I would.
Yeah, already.
Yeah.
Good.
So Asuka,
Yes.
it's been a while. You look great. There's a little thing I gotta throw by you if you don't mind.
Okay.
How would you like to be an actress?
She squints. Why?
I am writing a play. I think it would be good for morale.
Cool. What kind of play?
It's going to be a romantic comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Continue on. What's it about? Who are the other actors? Who's gonna like? What part am I playing?
You'd be the main chick, the ingenue girl opposite of the ingenue guy. In which case, in that case, it's MacArthur.
Yeah. No.
No, but just the thing is, like, it's like funny because like it's obvious that he can never get you. That's why it's comedy.
Mm-hmm. Okay, one condition.
Okay.
No kissing scene.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. I will make sure that doesn't happen.
No love scene, no kissing, no nothing.
By love scene, you mean no sex, right?
Yes.
Okay. Because you might have to act like you're in love with him. I know it's hard, but
No.
okay.
Alright?
Alrighty. Yeah,
I'm
that's great.
gonna send you some stuff, Crow, right now too,
God damn it.
just so I don't forget.
But yeah. So how you been doing, pal? You look much worse.
Yeah, kinda got a little wiser to this whole running the kingdom thing and kicked a demon matriarch's ass all by myself. That's how I got the scar.
Okay.
Otherwise, I haven't seen you. Where have you been?
Oh, traveling, meeting people.
Wow, try again.
Meeting people. That part is true.
I guess.
Been meeting many people.
Many females, I bet.
Oh man, yeah. I can barely walk.
I didn't need that. Okay, now that's way too much information that I needed. Alright, well, glad to have you back. We'll catch you up on some of the things that have been going around, hopefully. We got at least 2 new members. One name is Caliph. Yeah, Caliph now is our I guess the chief of the assassins group, the assassins guild we got, and Stet, who is our new ambassador.
Okay. So what's their deal? Are they gods too, or they're just friends?
Yeah, no. As I believe, I think anyone who ends up currently in our council sort of kind of like as a god. Like,
Okay.
very few people aren't.
Oh,
We
that's
went to see
interesting.
we went to see the emperor last I'd say around like a month or so.
Mm-hmm.
And that was an experience. I don't know how you could deal with it in the first time you were around. I wanted to personally hurt him.
I was still small, and I nearly shat myself.
Details.
Details, my friend. Either way, let's get on with this. Take a while.
Mm-hmm.
So we roll for perception.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
27.
10. I can see everything, but notice nothing.
You're too busy looking at Killian.
I can see nothing,
You
I
look
can notice
gorgeous.
everything. Hey,
Where are you
thanks.
sitting, Killian, by the way? Directly in front of Asuka?
I would assume that I'd be sitting down like right here, just the closest seat to her.
Okay. And you're both looking straight ahead?
Yeah.
Well, she would be looking like at this side.
Okay. Pirelli, you?
I'm just kind of watching the tents.
Okie doke. Your watch passes uneventfully.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God. Whew. Alright, next watch. Let's wake them up. Who's next watch?
Me and Sable.
Don't wake up.
Are we doing
Itadakimasu.
saves?
Alright, here we go.
I know.
Good night.
Okay.
Itadakimasu. Sable-kun.
I don't know if that's supposed to be offensive because I'm Asian.
All right, so you guys going to take your 5 minutes of interactions?
How you been, Sable? Seen any dead people?
Only every night.
Does that ever get scary?
No, why would it be scary?
I don't know, maybe they're like dicks and they like throw your stuff around.
I mean, if they're dicks, I can just, send
You
them
can
to
just
hell.
kill them again. Oh, okay. That's pretty nifty.
I mean, it has its perks.
Well, I just read what Killian said.
uh.
Okay then. Brilliant. Killian wants to put that morale bonus to use, I see.
Oh no!
On what? Masturbation?
Dexterity roll.
Dexterity roll?
Diplomacy check.
I mean, Pirelli's got to make a dexterity roll. The other two, you have to make the perception checks.
Oh my god.
Or, you know what? Make this a sleight of hand, Pirelli.
I'm
I'm
so
not gonna actually jam myself off with Asuka
Actually
several
called
feet
out his
away.
chest.
I wouldn't say several feet. I would say like
That's-
2 feet.
Thank goodness fucking Leoric is like right in the middle.
Do you hear that, Sable?
Do we?
Sounds like squelching.
I don't know what you're talking about.
God damn it.
Unless there's anything else Sable wanted to talk about.
No,
I think
I'm
Rain
good.
only wants to focus on the masturbation sounds they're hearing.
Rain's distracted.
Stop. Oh, God damn it.
Okay, perception.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where are you sitting? Where are you looking?
I'm sitting here, and Sable, which way are you looking? Because I think Rain's gonna be like doing this way.
Yeah, Sable would be looking like that way.
By the way, Dylan,
Towards the
that is a
tent.
17 because of morale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for, pointing out the thing I gave you.
Yeah.
Oh, I should check that on. Yeah, but 11 for me.
I don't know where to put it, so.
We see any pussies or what?
No,
Actually, wait, no, that would be
passes
16.
uneventfully. Last watch. Who's on it?
Hey,
Alone?
No, Sable has Keep Watch cast on her by Rain.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys want to chat a bit?
Going back to my, let's see. Is there anything you need to talk about, Leoric?
no, is there anything to talk about? They haven't really talked very much, so. They've had like one interaction.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's make it 2. Go.
Oh god.
You kind of seemed interested in that lady at MacArthur's.
Well, I have to draw my inspiration from somewhere.
God.
From ladies?
Fucking smooth.
Anywhere, from the trees, from the grass, from ladies. You name it. Inspiration is anywhere.
How do you draw on inspiration?
It's not literally drawing, it's it's more like it like
And
You
then
see
you
some-
all come to a realization that none of you really have any idea how your god powers actually work.
Magic, dumbass. You're welcome for that.
Science, no.
Fuck your science.
No, it's more like something that you feel when you see something. It's like when you're near the beach and you feel relaxed, or you see a photograph of your family or something like that.
What's a photograph?
I can't.
I have no idea. A picture. There we go.
I can't say I know that feeling.
It could be anything that. God.
Are you flustered, Leoric?
No.
No.
Actually, May ran out of words, but
Ah.
Sam, I demand you download that right now.
What the fuck? Oh no.
Look
Okay,
at
I will. I'm so scared. Ugh.
the OWO plugin.
I think I did it. I don't know if it's working.
You'll notice it as you use your internet.
So you're saying you get your inspiration from just seeing things?
yeah, it's like what you feel when you hear a song, or when what you imagine like a story or something like that. It's not really something that's easy to describe because it's different for everyone.
Oh no.
Huh, I never thought of it like that.
It inspires you, like you'll hear tales of travels to faraway lands, and so then you're inspired to go there, or things like that.
I mean, I only went to places so I wouldn't get hunted. Can't say it's pleasant to travel.
Sorry, I'm laughing at the chat.
Yeah. God damn it, Moo.
Yeah, Leoric's not sure how to respond to that. He said, "Well, I'm sorry, I'm sorry you had such difficult travels. Hopefully, it'll be more pleasant in the future."
Oh, I don't know. People are becoming more accepting of death. And Sable starts to give him a kind of creepy smile.
He flashes her like a little smirk.
Are
He
we
says,
sexy?
"No, God, she's a child."
Oh yeah.
Who's a child?
No, Sable's legal banging age.
Yeah.
But is she morally legal?
I mean, she wouldn't, but that's just a personal choice.
No, it's just a smirk. It's not. There's nothing implied or anything. People, God.
Yeah, it's not like when Damon tried to hit on her.
And says, well, sometimes the Grim Reaper isn't always he isn't always a bad guy. He's just there to take us along the way.
Gee.
Make sure we're not alone the rest of the way.
Sable wishes she could be that cool. Sable dies from being roasted so hard.
It's not. He's not trying to roast her or anything.
No,
as
I
cool as
roasted her.
Leoric or as cool as the Grim Reaper?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck
Sable
did I
trying to be
say?
as cool as.
Oh, as cool as the Grim Reaper.
Oh. That's what she strives for.
Damn, are you masturbating? What the fuck?
No, I'm like the Uwu extension. I'm reading all the stuff it changes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
How do I do, just put it in there. So you want us to roll our perceptions then?
Yes.
Since it seems like this train wreck is done.
Yes.
Your watch passes uneventfully.
Yay.
You guys had a very peaceful night. You're all rallied around, charged, and you're ready to go. You all finish exploring this hex. It's just a plains hex. You all get 25 EXP.
Woo.
Yay.
A whole
Level 8.
25.
Don't complain, Killian. You'll reset the elbow curve.
Fair enough.
Leoric says medley.
So, into the next hex, there is, it's looking more plains, but with a little bit more of an emphasis on hills. And as you guys are going into here, you start, hold on, let me just find this. I need... There's a bit of a not a valley, but a depression in the earth. Like there's been hills all around and everything's been kind of thing, and then there's been this like it looks almost like a bowl shaped bit ahead of you that you guys will have to go down into to finish exploring. It's not too far. It's maybe like a 20-foot dip. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then you can see on the other side that it starts going back up, and then the ground again turns into more hills and bumps. Tam?
Yeah.
The question?
That was all me, baby.
So, yeah. You guys want to go down and check it out, or do you want to not finish exploring this hex?
What do we do?
I'm a little adventurous. I don't know about you guys.
I want to check it out.
Let's check out that depression, baby.
Right. As you guys are getting into it, I need y'all to roll me perceptions.
Ooh, fancy.
Good work.
What the heck? Oh, I think I closed out of my thing on accident. A second. Young man. Oh my god, the extension changed my character sheet too, so it says Wayne Gawas.
What are you doing?
Do we still have the morale?
Perception. Oh yeah, that's 20s.
Yeah, you
Both
still
of
have
those
the
are
morale.
18, baby.
26.
26.
Okay, so guys,
Mm-hmm.
lounging in the sunlight down here, it's a large, well, there's not a lot of sunlight that shines through the mist, but this creature seems to have found a spot where there actually is a solitary beam of sunlight shining down through. And it seems to be resting in it. It hasn't woken up to your guys' approach yet either.
That thing looks gross as heck.
Yep.
And I sure can't see it.
The token,
Ew.
the token is not descriptive of what it actually is. It's as close as I could get. This is a large white draconic-looking creature. It looks like a snake neck on a big, powerful, muscular body with 4 legs with claws, tails, and what appear to be quills sticking all out of its back.
Oh no.
Man, how did you know my kink?
And it's sleeping right now. Its limbs are elephantine almost, with how like big and thick they are.
Hmm.
Big?
Please.
Right now, it taking a nap.
I dubbed thee
Do we coup de
Fluffy.
grace
God damn.
Good thing you don't have remorse.
it? Hey, it's not humanoid, so remorse wouldn't even like that.
Sammy's character's name is Wayne.
I know.
Isn't that extension the best?
Yeah, it is.
Oh lord. So, what do we do about this thing? Do we like go and kill it, or do we just?
Can I
leave it?
roll a knowledge? What the
Do-
fuck?
Do it.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
roll knowledge nature. Does this thing look like a magical being I should roll magic on, or what?
I don't know. You tell me what you want to roll, and I'll tell you what you discover from what you decide to roll.
Okay, I'll do nature.
Okay.
Where the fuck is nature? What's that bitch say?
You know it's something called a Peluda. They're large dragons, actually. It's a type of dragon, but it's not like a true dragon.
Mm-hmm.
They have voracious appetites, and much like a snake, they can unhinge their jaw, and they normally do so after pulverizing enemies with their powerful tails. That is what you learn from your roll.
So
That is what you learn from your roll.
I was just gonna say they're just basically like wild animals.
That is what you learn from your roll.
Eat my ass, Dylan. Dylan.
I'll try knowledge nature. Nope.
I just did that one. You titty. Knowledge nature.
I can try doing a knowledge planes.
Knowledge nature.
Nature. Can I do a knowledge arcane as well?
Yeah.
Can you
Yeah.
kill me?
I'm
Ar-
also
Arc-
doing another.
Arcania.
Please no.
Arcania.
Arcania?
What did
Sam,
you
never play a cat folk.
She does though.
Yeah, Leoric tried to mansplain.
No,
Killian,
I did
what was
not.
that? What was that?
What?
Arcana? What was that knowledge, Killian?
Arcana, yes.
Okay. Killian, these are not magical beasts.
That
They
shit
are
ain't nothing,
dragons.
yo.
The dragons.
Dragon.
Incorrect.
You know that they are immune to some magical effects, however.
Hot.
They have damage resist to anything that isn't magical. They are immune to any sort of fire, paralysis abilities, or sleep, and they can normally just shrug off most spells, meaning that they
Okay.
have spell resistance.
Yeah,
Hmm.
love that.
You know, it hasn't noticed us. It can just slip away. But we can put
Yeah.
a bounty on this. Have hunters hunt it down.
Yeah,
This
let's do
is
that.
a really strong creature. Like this
Let's
is
run.
this is something that like sending the hunters would be like, oh fuck no, and then they'd put a bounty to have the council deal with it.
Well, we can have people who, don't main in magic.
Well, I could use gravity bow, and that would not be a lot of. Dylan, would I know, would a bolt from gravity bow count towards something spell resistance?
It's only things that target it, meaning that your gravity bow targets your bow, not it. So no, your bow would deal proper damage to it.
Well, guys, what do you think?
I can
Oh, so
charm
it's
it.
immune to things that are magic? Like if we were to use Arcane Strike, for instance.
No, it's as long as you didn't use fire, paralysis, or sleep effects on it.
Okay.
As you guys watch, it kind of rolls over onto its back in the sun and stretches out, stretching its long claws.
That looks scary. Do you guys want to deal with this today?
I mean, we're here.
Fuck off, Martin.
Martin wants to be a Disney princess.
Okay, but if it starts kicking our ass, we run away, alright?
Yeah, like, of course, as
I
always.
mean,
I will definitely run away. Yes.
I don't know if I'm wrestling this thing if I can run away.
Killian, you stay in the back. You're like twice my size in a bad way, so half my size. I'm smart. I have an 18 intelligence. Listen
Don't
to
worry.
me.
Over the course of the last month, I've gotten pretty good at doing it in the back.
Ah!
Stop!
Rain does finger guns at you.
The bandit says, "Excuse you, but I did all the work."
So I reaped all the rewards.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Sable, stay pure. Don't listen to them. Cover your ears. Anyway. Alright,
Let's surprise this motherfucker, am I right?
let's kill a monster, I guess.
Can I cast Gravity Bow before we start our surprise round? Can I be like, hey guys, wait a second, let me cast this spell, then you can do what you need to.
What does the gravity bow do?
You guys
It's-
can decide your order in the surprise round.
Alright, well.
more-
Leoric, do you
let's
think you
see.
can, use your sing-song magic on us?
Wouldn't that wake it up?
Probably.
Well,
Not
Rain,
if it's really good.
Well,
Rain, just shoot it in the face.
well, I can't do that and cast a spell. I have my limits. I only have 2 hands. One for
Oh.
jerking it and one for casting spells. Am I right or am I right? I cast Gravity Bow.
Y'all heading straight to the fucking doctor after we're done with this. You're getting sex education, everybody.
Who's gonna be
I don't need it.
You need it
a
too.
main
Everybody needs
physical fighter? Is that gonna be you, Asuka?
Well, I'm second tanky.
Who's
think
main
that
who's
sounds-
main tanky?
I think that
Me?
falls under me.
Yep, Sable is
Oh.
main tanky.
Sable, do you want some mage armor?
That's not gonna do me any good, my bro.
Oh, really?
Huh.
I think we changed it since Crowd left.
Yeah, it
I don't
doesn't
think he knows
stack
about changes.
anymore.
Okay.
Else I'd do that to myself. But I can cast shield on myself. That'll help.
I can also cast shield on somebody.
Shield is just a self spell.
Oh, then
While you're debating, the dragon wakes up.
Oh, can
Oh, that's a free action.
You guys are all right. It
Come
doesn't
on.
wake up yet, but guys,
I
we're
don't
on now
know.
for fucking
You gave
20
us-
minutes.
Whenever we don't make a plan, we die. So we're making a plan.
Yeah, but
Or every time.
there's a difference between making a plan to assault a bandit fortress, and it is. I'm not gonna lie, it's not a pushover creature, but this is to an extent that's like, holy shit.
I don't feel like we've been talking about this for 20 minutes, though.
All right, continue.
What if I cast hold person
Can
on
I
it
have fiddles
first?
for this though?
And I'm gonna tell you, I just gotta stay back because I have like 2 spells that can do anything to this. My main big spell is Fireball, and evidently that's not gonna do much.
Yeah,
Oh,
bro.
no, I can't use hold person on it.
Nope.
It is not a person.
Yeah.
What if I cast
Old dragon.
Disguise Other on it?
You can use hold person on creatures.
If there's one humanoid creature.
That shit ain't humanoid.
Did
That's
you try
fair.
and hold the turtle?
Yeah, you used hold person on the fucking turtle at one time, Leoric.
And then
It
it got
didn't.
bounced back at you.
It bounced back on me. You shouldn't have let me do that.
Well, I'm ready to go whenever. Just tell me when.
There's an asterisk by that hold.
Hey, so is everyone?
Do I have fiddles with this?
Charm it.
Is
Yeah,
this
you probably have fiddles since we're not going anywhere.
gonna
I
greatly
think so, with
increase
her
my
shield.
movement? If so,
Yeah, you have fiddles.
okay.
No reason you
Okay.
wouldn't have them.
Well, I don't have his token.
I
so-
know. I'm trying to find out what the fuck I did with the fucking dumbass horse's token. Where are you? Did I delete it by accident because I'm a fucking dunce cat? I might have to give your horse a token of shame. Yeah, I think I did delete pedals. I thought that you were getting rid of them, I think. One moment.
I've been considering it. Like, if he didn't show up in this. Oh, he's fancy.
Yeah, there's the new pedals.
Fancy boy.
I'll
Yeah,
give
no
you
kidding.
control over them.
Biddle's got an upgrade.
Sable finally bought a saddle.
I don't have to rough it anymore.
There you go. You've got control of it, Amanda.
Sweet.
You look so tiny on fiddles.
I look tiny next to anything, honestly.
Is boy naughty?
Silent.
Like, should I go get a glass of water while you do this shit, or?
Yeah,
I
go
think
ahead.
we
mean, you
should
probably
roll
would do.
initiative to see who goes first in the surprise. Because I think we're just kind of sucking our dicks here.
Well,
I'm
who's
ready.
volunteering?
I mean, the most I can do is shoot with a bow or charm
I mean-
monster.
I did my standard action. I think I'll move up because I really can't see shit.
Yeah, I can't say anything either.
What?
Holy shit, this thing is
I
ugly.
mean, I
No.
have sight, but I can't see like the thing.
If you guys are moving, then you're moving on your surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do.
Okay, so you're just gonna move up?
Yeah.
Okay, Rain's out of the surprise round. And now, if you're not, you can roll stealth to continue the surprise round, Rain, but you can only move half your speed if you do.
Okay. Well, I mean, I did my standard action and then a movement, so.
Okay, so
and
you're
then
running.
so-
So you're running.
Oh, no, I don't want to do that. With a boopity 5, 10, 15. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water. Roll a stealth if you want to move at all without waking it up.
Even if half speed?
Huh? Yes. If you move at all, it's stealth. And then you get to move half your speed.
Mommy.
If you mommy me, I'll kick your ass.
Well, I'm not going to move.
I will post on the internet that you have some Szechuan sauce, and the Rick and Morty fans will come for you.
Let them. Szechuan sauce. Szechuan sauce.
So I just realized with the Ring of the Grammarian-esque ability, I can now cast the spells Wrench, Spork, Massage. What were the other ones I saw?
Morsage?
No, Massage.
Oh, massage.
Yeah, I can just cast. I don't know what that would do.
I mean, it's gonna help us, I suppose.
Just release some tension. What other ones could I use? No, I can't add a letter. God, if I could add a letter, I could make so many good ones.
His baby.
Maybe when your god trait evolves.
Yeah. I could do Mire Ball, which is like a ball of like goop.
Maybe like acid or something.
Yeah.
Dire ball.
Body. Leoric, did you already do your stuff you wanted?
Nah, I haven't moved.
Well, what do you
What?
I haven't done
do?
anything.
You don't want to do anything?
Well, I was trying to figure out would it be better just not to. Should I just waste my round starting a song, or should I? No, I can't try it. I would have to move first.
Asuka, do you want to do anything?
Then I'll just waste the starting a song.
My thing is that I'm gonna summon a spiritual ally to help us fight this thing, but you know that would have to be after surprise round. Do you know? Do you know?
I don't know shit.